Smith was a member of the Outcast motorcycle gang here in Hamilton. He held the position of Sergeant-at-Arms, which means that he's in charge of taking care of retribution matters, taking care of the security of the gang, making sure that debts are paid, and where they're not paid, that any debt is enforced.
His case is just one example of gang dealings in weapons. In 2004, when Smith went bush after missing a court appearance relating to illegal weapons and an armed robbery, police weren't surprised at what they uncovered.
As part of the investigation, we had a large area to search, and it's a 35-hectare property. We found two things which were of great significance to us. One was a clandestine lab used for making methamphetamine that had been packaged and secreted in the bush, and the other was a large black pelican case. Now, this contained a large number of firearms that were broken down and secured. The first was this one, military-style semi-automatic, a Norinco light machine gun, 7.62, another Norinco 7.62mm semi-automatic. In a poor state of health, this one, but just as effective. This weapon here, frightening-looking weapon, referred to as a G3, powerful, powerful weapon. As we tried to find where these firearms came from, it became obvious to us that there was a hole in the system, that these firearms were disappearing, somehow getting into New Zealand, and we weren't keeping track of them. Who were the owners? How did they get to be in the hands of the Sergeant-at-Arms of the Outcasts? And why is there no record of them being stolen? Great concern for us, because these people hardly live by the rules. So in the week after we recovered the vehicle that Smith had left the scene in, when we searched that vehicle, we found this. This is a homemade machine pistol based on a Sten magazine. It's crude, but just as lethal.
Smith managed to stay in hiding for 9 months, but when he was captured, he was jailed for 7 years on a number of charges, including unlawfully possessing ammunition, firearms, explosives and drugs. And in order to win the fight against weapons, police need your help.
If you are aware of people who have firearms illegally, and particularly the military-style semi-automatics or illegal firearms, then we need to hear about it. And if you haven't got a relationship with your local police station, then perhaps it's time you did.